Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here is a little story of Citam Kisii on how we began, and truly, not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, thus says the Lord. Citam Kisii began as a fellowship of two families and an individual who would drive themselves to Kisumu to attend church services at Citam Kisumu. The said families and individual began a Bible study group holding its inaugural meeting at Kisii Hotel. It was later flagged off officially by the CED team of Citam Kisumu at the Nyamurangis family on 28 October 2018. The fellowship was being oversighted by Citam Kisumu pastoral and safari group leaders. Reverend Agri Omukunga was assigned the responsibility of spearheading Citam Kisii church plant. Citam Kisii had its first service at Uhuru Plaza on 7th April 2019. The service was attended by about 50 congregants. The other consecutive Sunday services have been held at the County Cultural Hall, and the congregation number has been growing every Sunday, and we thank God for that. The church held its first regional prayer overnight meeting on 3rd May and a prayer walk around Kisii on 4th May around Kisii town. The prayer walk served the incidental purpose of advertising Citam Kisii. On July, we received a new staff, that is, our church administrator and soundman. We thank God for He made it for us to have our church office where we hold our Friday fellowships, unlike in the very beginning when we used to hold it at Kisii Hotel. As Citam Kisii has continued to grow, so has our safari group fellowships and the Sunday school. We currently have 10 active safari group fellowships in our estates. Our Sunday school has grown from an attendance of 45 from our first Sunday service to an average of 68 children. In addition to that, we were able to host our very first DVBS as from 5th to 9th August and Africa Children Prayer Day on 29th September, which led to 40 days of prayer for our children, which began on 30th September and ends on 8th November. The church also acquired 3 tents, each 100-seater, and we thank God for that. On 15th August, we received Pastor Joseph Samuel also. Apart from the Safari Group Fellowship, we have also managed to have the Men and Women Fellowship, which is held on the 3rd Saturday of every month. We also have the Young Adult Fellowship, which is held on the 3rd Sunday of every month, and the Young Professional Fellowship on the 4th Sunday of every month, to be launched today. We thank God that we were able to have our very first baby dedication and baptism. The baptism led to the growth of discipleship classes, which runs actively every Sunday. We also carried out our mission month successfully and won 142 souls to Christ during the mission week. The mission month attained its climax by the hosting of our very first worship experience organized by the youth ministry in collaboration with the mission department. What a great success. On 19th October, we managed to host our first medical camp at Gitembe Primary, and we attended to around 450 people. We culminated our Mashujaa weekend with a blood donation as a way of giving back to the community, and we were able to raise 34 units. We thank God for the tremendous growth, both numerically and spiritually. Have a blessed service.